Yo! How's it going? You ready for some more Toulouse action? Right, bear with me 1 second while we sort this out. Okay. You'll have to let me know if the music's too loud. I've tried to turn it down a little bit. It seemed like it was a little bit loud yesterday, and it wasn't as chilled out as it could have been. You know, the music's not supposed to be a feature. It's supposed to just fill in between all the horrible silences of when I'm talking. But, you know, whatever. Right, we've just come into December now, so we'll probably try and get through most of the month, and then in the next couple of days we'll have a delicious January transfer window. We haven't taken advantage of our French League Joker transfer either, but that said, the squad seems strong enough that we don't really need to make any signings, and we don't really need to just bring people in for the sake of it. We've got this goalkeeper leaving the club in January, on the 1st of January, so he'll be gone. So maybe a backup goalkeeper to come in, although, you know, we're going to keep faith with Dupé for the time being. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes anyway. Either way, let's plough through as many games as we possibly can in what's turning out to be an absolutely fantastic season for Toulouse so far. We've only lost one game in the league, and we've drawn one, and then we've won 12 games. So we're comfortably top at the moment. And yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? It looks good that we're on for promotion, which is again the minimum that the club expects as well. So Reece Healy's on his way out. Again, I think Reece Healy actually plays for the first team in real life, I think, but he hasn't been able to force his way into this team thus far. So I did the double check then to make sure my microphone was on, so I didn't speak for 10 minutes without the microphone on like I have done in the past. Learning. Getting better at it. This is a recruitment meeting. See, I moved most of my transfer budget over into wage budget because we were slightly over on wages. So now they like that I'm working within the wage budget. I just want a list of these. I don't want to sit and do a whole scouting meeting. Not when I know that I'm not going to buy any players in this window. You know, it's not really a good use of my time at the moment. We will attend this press conference though. Let's kick this hombre off. Given how Toulouse FC played against Pau FC, presumably we'll be asking for more of the same here. It gives us confidence. I think he deserves to win it. They always have a chance. It'll be touch and go. That's injured, isn't it? You're on a great run. A happy squad is a winning squad. I don't care about his transfer decisions. Why would I care what he did with these players? Why? That's our lone player injured. That's alright though. Oh, Antiste. Let's downgrade him to a handshake. Oh, Wesley Moustache. I'm very disappointed in Wesley Moustache. Wesley Moustache is the one player that we signed, just little backup left back. He hasn't really had much game time as of yet. He come in for Mikado once and then got injured in the same game. So like it was, well, this is the one thing we didn't want to happen. Right, let's do this and then we'll make some changes in here. Make sure Antiste is playing. The assistant always wants to play this Firmin Mubele though. I mean, maybe he is the better option, but we are. Again, Antiste, is he better off just playing as a striker? Let's go back to what the assistant thinks. And rather than playing Bayo, even though they have developed this close bond now, should we just try Ante-stay up front? Just for a game, just see how he does. I don't want this, I want the... what's this filtered to? Just the senior squad. I want to see the little bar with their roll ability, but it's not showing it to me. Oh, that's the... No, I mean the tactical familiarity, I should say. Nah, we'll try it. Even though Bayo is our top scorer, let's just go with it anyway. You know, why not? I don't like having to rely on loan players either. You know, because he's going back soon. Unless we can sign him, like, permanently. He's a good target man though, isn't he? 6'16" heading. He is a target man. He looks quite good, doesn't he? He's only 23. Right. Mubele needs match fitness as well, so it's going to be better if we actually play him from time to time. Right, this is a great opportunity. Faith. Ton of your team are among possession leaders. Confident that we can win. That's certainly the aim. There we go. Ooh. I've got a feeling as well when I put my water down, it's like the biggest bang on the microphone. Saeed, well over that was. Little short corner. Get in, Ante-stay already. That's looking like something that we might want to keep an eye on. Just playing him up front. Great crossing. But then look, that was a headed goal. I mean, like, you've got to believe that Bayo probably would have been getting onto that as well. Almost certainly. Let's make sure that we're always pressing this guy. Fabri's just come out and claimed that long throw. Here he is, Fermin Mubele. He's got something to prove today to show me what he can do. Oh, he looked offside, to be fair, didn't he? Half time, only 1-0 up, but we are well ahead on the XG. They've only managed a single shot on goal to add 10, so we'll just go out there. We'll say we're pleased. We're not delighted, we're just pleased. 2 goals and you get delighted. Ooh. Been done by another set piece. Look at this. Who's on him? Now we're going to shout and demand more. Good effort. Not good enough to beat Fabry though. Mikado. Kone. Nice. Nice. That one looked like one out of Branko van den Boomen's playbook, didn't it? That's usually the position where Franco van den Boomen likes to smash him in from. player of the year contender already. Good cross. Oh, do you see that cheeky little back heel to Kaloris then? Oh, I'm happy with that. What a goal. It's a great ball in. Saeed, little back heel. Kaloris. Easy as you like. We'll let this passage of play go on, and then I'll make some substitutions, I think. Well, everyone's playing quite well. It's more fitness than anything else, and not because these guys are struggling. It's more because I want to put other players in to build their fitness. We'll leave Mubele on because he's in doing that already. Kone's on the yellow card, so we'll bring Van den Boomen on. Should we try Zobo again? Bring Kaloris off and we'll try Zobo. And then he's on the yellow card, so we'll bring Anthony Rouault on. Rouault. Saeed. That was never going to trouble Dupe. Antiste. Oh, that's poor. That's poor. Do it. Ariane off. Wesley Moustache on. Let's bring Sidibe off now for Spearings. I do like 5 substitutions. I don't think we'll get 5 substitutions next season though. I think that's a coronavirus thing. Saeed. Zobo? Hey. We do like a Zobo goal. This has been another game that we've absolutely dominated from start to finish. I say as we concede in the last minute. Penalty. Come on, Dupe. Sent him the wrong way. Again, that penalty aside, we have just dominated this game. Clearly we've dominated the game. Ball in by Wesley Moustache. Zobo for his second. Zobo's just looked over at the bench and just gone like this. Took it well, didn't he? Although I think it was harder to miss. Look at this XG, man. So I'm going to go outstretched arms. I'm very pleased with the result and your performance. That was a fabulous strike. Brilliant. I like it when they're just one question. No messing. Post-match press conference. Zobo was one of the key performers. He's one of the best forwards in the... He's up there with the likes of Marvin Gakpo. I think we've been undone by Marvin Gapka before. And I don't think Stefan Zobo is up in that league. I'm just very happy with him. No one's signing Kevin Amian from us. Ah, look, they're all getting friendly now with respect and everything. I'm winning over the French media. Do you think I can speak French yet? Maybe they hate me because I don't speak French. Who we got next? Is the next game the cup game? I said that weirdly. The cup game. Yeah, look, we're in the French Cup 8th round. That's a lot of rounds, isn't it? Whoever these are, though, they're not in the league, are they? And considering that we're destroying the teams in the league. Oh, youth intake. A healthy number of new fullbacks. This is not a great number of players. Oh. A new head of sports science. Great. I put adverts up for our missing staff positions as well. I did that off camera just at the end of yesterday, and just put just for recruitment analysis and things like that. They couldn't cope with Zobo's finishing. Zobo's definitely going to get a start in this next cup game. Etienne. Want Caloris. The thing is, he's probably our best player, isn't he? I don't think we'd be able to stop him going to Etienne. But I don't want to sell him. You should look elsewhere. Although if we do end up selling him, I'll replace him. I'll have to replace him in January if he leaves in January. Okay, we'll promote him up. And promote him up. All these guys are getting better. He's one of the best players apparently, or he could be one of the best players. He's only 16. Definitely one for the future. Could become slightly better. Oh, so if we've got a youth player, 17, and I'm all about youth. So when that other fella ships out in January, we'll just bring Justin. In fact, I'm going to move him to the senior squad now, and I'm going to drop the guy that's going out to the second team because I don't want him like. Or should we just let him go now? Like, yeah, I just want him out the door. Let's just let him go for a bit, and then let's get our other goalkeeper, this young kid, on the bench. But then make sure he's available for the under-19 still. There we go. Because he's going anyway, so we'll just get him out, get him gone. I don't think he's even played a game for us, to be fair. Oh, that's about Caloris. I don't want Caloris to leave. Oh, these are our technical directors. He seems alright, doesn't he? And him. He doesn't. Should we have a 16, 15? Or a 16, 14, but he's got better judging player. Does he need judging player ability? I'm gonna go for him. I think he's the better one. if we can afford him. And we can give him 3.2. Let's give him a bonus, so he definitely signs. Well, let's see what he says about that first. Oh, he's just accepted it. No bonus for you. To think I was going to give him a bonus. I'm sickened with myself. It was only 200 quid less. I'm obsessed with giving people bonuses. Bonuses for doing nothing. Oh. We're going to absolutely smash these. I feel like I've missed a training week as well. He does have significant potential. I don't want him to. I don't want to have to find him a loan move. See, look, he didn't. He wouldn't let me turn that off, and now he has accepted it, though, hasn't he? I hate making player promises, especially the ones where they want you to bring in a player that plays that plays for the club or one of their friends or something like that. It's like, I'm not just going to sign a player just so you've got a mate here. What do you think this is? You know, grow up. You know, you can't always just work with your mates, can you? Sorry, I've lost my head there. That's that goalkeeper, but we will put him on the loan list because I'm not opposed to signing a sub goalkeeper, and I'd rather him go play somewhere than actually be playing. You know. Apparently, this guy has significant potential as well. Again, he does look quite good, doesn't he? Because he's got these stats are good. Natural fitness is really high, which means he can play the kind of pressing that we play, and he's got the 17 determination. And with young players, the higher the determination, the better that they are to actually realise the potential that they've got. So, I will offer him a contract. But again, I'm not promising him that I'm going to loan him out. I'll try and loan him out. Okay, all these are just scout reports. I've really felt the need to show me some shite players here, aren't they? Let's have a little look at Fabinho there, because he's only 19. I'll do like a fallback. Oh, but he's right-sided. Yo, how's it going, man? Oh, he's 28 there. Let's just assign one of our scouts until we've got full knowledge on him. Oh, I like him as well. Scouts. Let's get full knowledge on him as well. Right, what division are these even in? They're just in the French National League. So that's, what, a league below us? One league below us? Oh, that's our technical director in. Praise Antiste again. He really does like training well, doesn't he? He's always the best player in training. Yeah, look, because this week If you looked at their, like, they've got no overall, they've got no physical, they've got no community outreach or team bonding, and then like the 4 tenets of the Harry Dubois training system. See, this whole week. So I must have missed one. Because they haven't got a match review for after this either. Not that they're going to need to rewatch this match. Going to absolutely destroy these. But we are going to play Zobo. You know something as well? Shall I play the youngster in goal? Because this is just an 8th round cup game. Let's play Wesley. Oh no, he's going to play. We're going to play Diarra. Diarra was the one that we just promoted, so we will play. We will play him. And Tuesday's just on the bench. Who wants him? A lot of clubs want him. These are all just league dickheads, though. You won't want to go to any of them. Should we give Amian a break as well? Amian's one of the best players in the team. Or Calvin. Should we play Morera instead? These guys are gaining match fitness, so match sharpness I should say. So we'll keep these 2 in. And we'll keep Mubele in because he's gaining sharpness. He's gaining sharpness, so we will put him in for Kone. Just to keep him match sharp. This should be alright. We'll smash these anyway. Don't worry about this. 4 goals minimum. Minimum. We'll show him onto his weaker foot. I've got faith in all of them. Individually, of course. Right, let's do it. We've only had 1 shot. Zobo's wrecking this for us. He's really letting us turn. Look at that, he's thrown that straight into the arms of Pappalardo. No, 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 not Tony Petrao. Pappalardo's just kicked that straight up to him. He's done Gabrielson. Little 1-2. Maybe I shouldn't have played the 16-year-old in goal. Diarra's bruised his ankle. To bring him off. Little short corner. Sidibe. Oof. Oof. Just waiting for it. Great goal. Let's grab another. Oh no, not again. Come on, he's injured. Steven Moreira looks like he's been used to play at a lower tempo than us today. That's not my fault, is it? That sounds like a Steven Moreira problem. I am not happy with your performance. I'm not going to make any changes at half time. We've still had quite a lot of shots. Thing is, I've bigged this game up now as being like at least minimum 4 goals. We usually do better in the second half, so there we go. There's Zobo chipping in. Just big long throw. Where's Paparella that time? Hey. Straight into the arms of 16-year-old Lacombe. Was he 16? Oh, Caloris. I think he should have shot then rather than trying to put that into Zobo. Shoot. Jesus. Let's make some subs then. Caloris is coming off Bayo. And Kone can come on. I mean, the wind's obviously okay. It's just, you know. Little back heel again. Another corner. That comes to nothing. Another corner. Ooh. Zobo, he doesn't miss these. Except this time. See, he was lucky in the last game. Hate Zobo. Forget everything that I said about loving Zobo before. He's really let me down here. Throwing that straight to Papalado again. That shot sums up this whole game. The thing is, look at them, they're all playing on like 7.2s and 7.4. You know, so they're not actually playing badly. It's just I'm personally disappointed because I expected more goals. Jesus. This is what happens when you play a literal child in goal. Look at that, just turns it into his own net. Mubele. Penalty. Penalty. Late drama. 93rd minute penalty. Easy, goalkeeper didn't even move. Easy, don't know what he's worried about. Ugh. That was a let-off. We weren't good enough. The thing is, I can't say that. I can't say that because technically they were good enough, weren't they? I mean, he played on an 8.1. I can't go in and say that he weren't good enough. You know something? I'm just not going to say anything. Ooh, I'll just not say anything. No, I'll just no gesture. It was a good win. Sickens me. It sickens me because it wasn't a good win. But if I don't say it was a good win, I think I do more harm than good by telling them that they were shit. Get a little bit of money. See, because he did play really, really, really well. Claude Puel again, going in there, looking at Caloris. Stop looking at him. Let's get through to the next game as quick as possible. Yeah, look, this week's not right in terms of training. I must have just missed it. Because like I say, I don't. It's this screen. Like I don't go in and change it manually. I'll wait for this inbox screen and then just do it here. Match review here, and then we want an overall, an outfield, a community outreach. And then this week we want a match review. We've got overall outfield, so that this is all okay. But this, we just want to do a team bonding. I might just cheekily give them another overall session, you know, because I feel like I've missed one. I'm going to give them an extra training session, and I'm not happy with their performance in that last game, so they can have another. You know what? They can have one on the Sunday as well, because I'm annoyed with them. Oh, hold on. They can have an outfield. No days off. What am I paying them for? I'm not paying them to have evening sessions off, am I? Oh, Reece Healy's already scored. Oh, he's changed this week now. This is what must have happened. That he just changed it. So we'll just put our things back in. Although they are doing some overall and outfield. I feel like overall and outfield, like because it just trains everything, that you're hitting all the bases, aren't you? You know, and then all the tactical stuff, like he can just do. Oh no, no. Oh, that's terrible news. So Kelvin Amian is now out for 6 to 9 weeks with a lower back stress fracture. He probably did that while on his community outreach duties. I've overtrained him. We need to send him to a specialist. And then we'll talk to him. Put my arm around him. Playing time won't change. I'll make that promise. You know, because he is one of the best players in the whole side. Only 22 as well. He's literally broke his back. Oh, we've got another match review to put in here. And a match review to go in here. We're going to struggle to get all the because we've got 2 games that week now, so we're going to struggle to get an overall training in, I think. If this is them travelling to this, I don't really want to give them a. Can I have a match preview there before this? And then they're going to have to do an overall there. Okay. That's a bit of a hectic week, isn't it? I think we should be able to get through the next 2 games in this session. We've got about 20 minutes left. Oh, these are all the loan managers. Right, do we have anyone better than him? No. Let's give it to him then. That's a loan manager. See, look, Zobo scored them 2 goals, and then we offered him a contract. Then he played like shit in the next game, and now he's just got a new contract. Oh, these are our recruitment analysts. So he looks the best, doesn't he? Like overall. Or does he just need analysing data and tactical knowledge? He doesn't have much tactical knowledge, but he is good at analysing data. So we'll have him. How many of them do we need? Recruitment analysts. We've just gone for one. We've got a loan manager coming in. We need one more recruitment analyst. So we need 2 off this list. So we'll have him, and then we'll have this top one. Oh, he already works for us. So none of these really look great other than him. Should we have the one that says that he wants the job, even though he's not very good? As long as I've got someone in there. Just a 2-day gap between those 2 games. Do I want Rodell Richards from Tottenham? You know, let's keep scouting him. Reports, assigned scout. And let's just get until full knowledge on him. Send him home with his cold. Is he going to miss this game now, Kone? I think he will. Oh, that's Begovic. Right, it's definitely not played Justin Lacombe again, because that was a mistake. Yeah, look at all these journalists now. They're all getting to like me, and they hated me. They're a poor run of 9 league games without a win. We should win. I think we're the better team. He's a real asset to the team. He could make the difference. This is his sort of match. We'll continue to work with him to realise his enormous potential. I mean, maybe I can speak French now. Maybe that's why they like them. They like me now, you know. Look, I can speak basic French, which I couldn't before, and they all hated me. All the journalists hated me. Let's bring in Roger Sanchez. And Francisco Sanchez. And Alejandro Jose Macon. Let's send him on a language course. And him. Just praise him. Little handshake. Trained well. Who is that? He never plays. I'll tell you that. Trying to impress me in training because he doesn't start any games. This is going to be the one, isn't it? Playing second place. That could be the nice one to end the hour on. Right, let's bring Antiste back in. I do think I want to play him up front though, and we'll bring Bayo on from off the bench. Kone's still injured. Amian. Poor Amian. It means we've got to play Moreira now, and Moreira doesn't like playing at the pace that we play at. But it is what it is. Where's Van den Boomen? We haven't been starting Van den Boomen either. I did notice. I left him out for a couple of games. Okay, we need to give a squad number to this fella and to this fella. I kind of have my squad numbers, so like all my first team have the first 11. Oh, he can have 13 actually. Oh, he can't have 13 for some reason. So all my defenders are here, and then my midfielders go from 30 onwards, and then all my strikers go from 40 onwards, like sub-strikers or whatever. Is what I'm trying, like something like that. I don't know. Just too many little blocks. Show him onto the weaker foot. Yeah, look, rather than now just seeming confident, when I tell them, oh look, they're all motivated. They went bright green, and then after the attackers, they all changed to motivated. It's a bit shit, innit? It's not ideal. This is a chance to go out and smash them. Come on in, boys. Caloris needs to do better there. That's greedy. This isn't a typical Toulouse performance, is it? One shot, none on target. Let's demand more. Here we go, Van den Boomen, free kick specialist. Gabrielson wasn't able to get onto the end of that though. It's going to be a yellow card. That could be a straight red. Sidibe off. That means that we need to bring on. We need to bring off Caloris and then bring. We're just going to have to play with one up front now. Straight red for Sidibe. Unbelievable. Hands in pockets. I like the one where it says show me something else in the second half, but look, it's not giving me that. I'm not happy with your performance. I mean, just a point from this now, it'll be alright. I just hope it stays quiet like this, like it has been. Just a boring 0-0. Ooh. Let's demand more. And make some subs. Let's bring Antiste off for Bayo. Proven goal scorer Bayo. He's on a yellow. He's on a yellow. Van den Boomen corner. Gabrielson gets there first. Bayo. again. Van den Boomen. Moreira offside. That was the passage of play there where I think we had to score. I'll take 0-0 though when we're a man down. I think that this is the first game where we failed to score. I'll still tell them they weren't good enough though. A lot of players would have folded in that situation. Let's fine him half a week's wages. What does he earn a week? 3.5k per week. Send the assistant to that press conference because we just want to get to this last game for the episode. I say episode because I do upload all of these VODs directly onto YouTube. So you can go to the Volvo Club YouTube channel and watch them back. Isn't that lovely? And if you're watching this on YouTube, I stream this most days on Twitch. So if you go to the Volvo Club Twitch channel, you can watch me do it live. Although catching me live, who knows when I'm going to stream? You know. What is going on here? Match preview, match review, team bond, and then just all this bollocks that I've just put in. Match preview. Okay, whatever. That's a bit crap because look, I can't give them the match review. I'm going to have to remember that on Monday the 4th of January I need to do that. I will not remember. There will be no match review for that game. The under-19s played well then. Look, Stefan Zobo scored 5 goals in that game, did he? Alright. He must have heard me coating him off. Right, we'll send the assistant to this one as well. And now we head into the final game of the stream and the episode against second place in the league. I'm not going to do too much of a different lineup this time. I'll put the assistant recommendation in, and all I'm going to do is just put Antiste on the right. Do I put Antiste on the right, or do we reward Zobo for scoring 5 goals for the under-19s? I think we'll reward Zobo, and we'll try him out on the right because we haven't tried him in this position yet. And I just want Van den Boomen playing for Kone. Sidibe is suspended. Okay. He's not fully fit. Do we have anyone on the bench that plays that position? No. Because Amian's got a broken back. So we haven't really got a choice, have we? So if we do make a signing in January, it's looking like a right back. Because Amian's going to be out for ages. And he's only a kid anyway. You know, we need some cover. Because Moreira's not going to cut it, I don't think. Play your own game and you'll win. Faith. See, look, they're inspired and motivated now. Inspired and motivated. And then when I do the attackers, they all just go to motivated. Oh no, that's fine. It's not ideal. We have to find and expose their weakness. Come on then, boys. Let's try and win the last one. Slow start. Although we've had a couple of shots. Let's demand more. Moreira's already done. I'll do this at half time. He's not a right back. That's a penalty. Van den Boomen penalty, come on. He doesn't miss penalties, does he? Exactly the same as the last one he took, I think. Branko van den Boomen. Caloris bruised shin. So I'll bring Antiste on for him. He played well so far, but there's still room for improvement. I will give them all faith as well. There we go. And then I want to just bring off Moreira. I'm going to have to bring this left back on, which is not ideal because he's just a youth player as well. A great big booming goal, yeah. They're looking for underlaps into central areas. That'll probably come to nothing though. Don't have to worry about that. Look, they're all just absolutely shattered. Oh no, they've done me on the underlap. Stephen Odie. He has to do better there. Never mind. Right, let's bring Wesley Said off. We'll bring Kone on. They're all just knackered. Let's bring Wesley Moustache on. 1, 2, 3, 4 subs made now. Who's getting this goal for us then, man? We don't really have anyone on the bench to do it, do we? Let's bring Zobo off for big Nathan Ngumu, who I don't think's ever played for us. Imagine if Nathan Ngumu was the one. He's a booming great penalty taker. He is. Branko van den Boomen. I just like saying his name. Boomen. Antiste. This looks bad when it's all there highlight in the 92nd minute. No, we've done it. We've survived. We've survived. I mean, we've smashed them on shots and XG, and we just haven't put the chances away. But all the players are absolutely shattered because we've had to play 2 games this week. Remember, you know, we don't have the squad depth to. That's the sort of match. But even though I understand why they've played so poorly, I still have to tell them that they were shit. I thought we were good value for a win. Why did you persist with Bayo when it was clear for all to see, particularly the fans, that he wasn't up to it today? It's none of their business. If I thought there was a need to replace him, I'd have done so. Which there wasn't. I didn't actually have anyone on the bench to replace him with, really, did I? We'd already bought Antiste on because Caloris was injured in the first half with a bruised shin. So that's a bit sad. What are the chances of De Jaguera becoming a... How do you say this? Comment in the YouTube video if you know how to pronounce this. Becoming a permanent member of the squad. I will be doing all I can to make it happen. I do like him. And I hope, by watching me play this, I'm personally doing all I can to make you watch more of the unknown Englishman abroad, plugging away in the lower leagues in France. And I hope you join me again tomorrow, or maybe the next day, whenever I do it. Who knows? Look out for it on YouTube though. Cheers for watching. Peace.